Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Future Wheelz fam. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a car that has been the cornerstone of Toyota's lineup for decades, and now it's moving into its most advanced generation yet. I'm talking about the brand new 2026 Toyota RAV4. This is the 6th generation of Toyota's global bestseller, and it's here with a bold redesign, an all-hybrid and plug-in hybrid lineup, upgraded tech, and a mission to carry Toyota's crossover dominance well into the electric future. If you've been waiting to see what the new RAV4 can really do, stick with me because we're diving deeper inside, outside, under the hood, on performance, pricing, and whether this should be your next compact SUV. First impressions matter, and when you walk up to the 2026 RAV4, the difference is clear. The face is no longer conservative, it's bolder and more muscular. Toyota has given it that hammerhead design language seen on newer models like the Prius and Crown, with slimmer, sharper headlights and a wide grille that stretches across the front. The LED daytime running lights give the RAV4 a menacing look, especially at night. Depending on the trim, you get different front treatments. Core trims like LE and XLE lean towards sleek sophistication, while the Woodland and GR Sport trims push ruggedness and sportiness, respectively. For anyone who thought the last RAV4 looked a little too soft, this redesign changes the story entirely. From the side, Toyota has sculpted the RAV4 into something more athletic. The roofline carries a subtle slope but still keeps a practical shape for maximum rear headroom and cargo space. Squared-off wheel arches now emphasize toughness, and depending on the trim, you'll be looking at 17-inch wheels for the base, climbing up to massive 20-inch alloys on the higher trims. The stance is wider, more planted, and gives you confidence whether you're on city streets or prepping for an off-road weekend. Toyota has also introduced some new colors to the lineup, and depending on trim, you'll see options like bold two-tone paint schemes, earthy adventure tones, and sport-inspired hues that make this SUV pop. Swing around to the back and you'll see the changes continue. Toyota has kept the familiar tall RAV4 shape, but tightened everything up with sharper LED taillights and a more unified rear light bar. The tailgate is powered on higher trims, and Woodland models offer extra utility features like built-in outlets and rugged protection plates. The rear bumper design is tighter and cleaner, but still practical. It's easy to imagine loading up gear, groceries, or camping supplies without any hassle, and Toyota hasn't compromised on what made this SUV practical in the first place. Step inside, and this is where the transformation really becomes obvious. Toyota has gone all in on tech and modern design. Right in front of you sits a massive 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, fully customizable so you can set it up for daily commutes, road trips, or sporty drives. The center console houses a touchscreen that ranges from 10.5 inches in lower trims all the way up to a 12.9-inch monster in higher trims. Running Toyota's new Marine operating system, the interface is smoother, faster, and more intuitive, finally catching up with what rivals like Hyundai, Kia, and Ford have been doing. What's gone? Those chunky VAG knobs and cluttered buttons from the last gen. Climate controls are now mostly on screen, though Toyota kept a few physical buttons for quick access. It makes the cabin feel cleaner and more futuristic. Storage solutions are smartly laid out. A cup holders sit beside the shifter, there's a handy shelf across the dash for your phone or small items, and the door pockets are wide enough for bottles and tablets. Trim choice changes the vibe inside. Core trims use an electric tab-style shifter, sleek and modern, while Woodland and GR Sport models go old school with a chunky lever that feels mechanical and rugged. Upholstery choices run from durable cloth and entry trims to premium soft-tex and leather in higher trims. GR Sport models add sport bolstering and unique accents, while the Woodland trim gets all-weather mats, rugged textures, and utility details that make it ready for adventure. Passengers in the back aren't left out either. Higher trims get rear air vents, USB-C ports, and heated seats, while even the base trims feel roomy thanks to the upright roofline. Cargo space remains one of the best in class, with a wide load floor, fold-flat rear seats, and clever storage cubbies. Toyota knows RAV4 buyers want versatility, and they didn't cut corners here. Under the hood now let's talk about performance because this is the biggest shift in philosophy. The RAV4 is officially all hybrid. No more gas-only versions. The standard hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with electric motors. In front-wheel drive form, you get 226 horsepower, while all-wheel drive adds another motor out back, bumping total power to 236. That's enough for a lively daily drive and more torque than you might expect in the compact SUV segment. But the big news is the plug-in hybrid. This isn't just a minor step up, it's a serious upgrade. With a dual motor setup, you're looking at 320 horsepower combined and standard all-wheel drive. That makes this the most powerful RAV4 ever built. It can go from grocery runs to weekend adventures with ease, and with up to 50 miles of pure electric range, you could realistically do your daily commute without burning a drop of gas. That's a massive improvement over the outgoing model's 42-mile electric range. Charging has also been upgraded. The onboard charger is now 11 kilowatts, almost double the old setup, meaning home charging is quicker. And here's the game changer: Toyota added DC fast charging capability through CCS. That's something you rarely see in plug-in hybrids, and it makes the RAV4 PHEV more practical for road trips or quick top-ups while out running errands. Efficiency numbers aren't finalized, but expect the hybrid models to push close to or above 40 miles per gallon combined, depending on trim and drivetrain. The plug-in hybrid, if you use that EV range properly, could give you triple-digit mpg numbers. And if you need to tow, Toyota hasn't forgotten you. Certain AWD trims can handle up to 3,500 pounds, enough for a small trailer or boat, making it one of the most capable tow vehicles in the compact SUV class. Of course, safety and driver assistance have also moved forward. Toyota is rolling out Safety Sense 4.0, which adds intersection collision prevention, lane change assist, curve speed management, and improved adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic braking come standard. Over-the-air updates keep the system fresh, so you won't be locked into old tech a few years down the line. Pricing hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but we're getting hints. The base hybrid is expected to start just above the current model, probably in the low to mid $30,000 range. Mid-level trims like the XSE may climb to the $40,000 range, and the plug-in hybrid GR Sport could stretch well above that, possibly approaching $50,000 fully loaded. That puts it right in line with the competition: the Honda CR-V Hybrid, Hyundai Tucson Hybrid, and Kia Sportage PHEV. But Toyota's brand reputation, resale value, and dealer network give it an advantage. So who is this SUV for? If you're someone who values fuel efficiency and tech but doesn't want to jump fully into EV ownership, the standard hybrid trims make perfect sense. If you want performance and EV-like flexibility, the plug-in hybrid gives you the best of both worlds. Adventurers will gravitate toward the Woodland edition, while city drivers may love the sleek Limited or sporty GR Sport. Toyota has clearly designed this RAV4 to cover every lifestyle. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 isn't just another update, it's a statement about where Toyota sees the crossover market going. More electrification, more tech, more flexibility, but still practical, approachable, and easy to live with. For buyers, it means you're getting a vehicle that can meet you where you are today and still be relevant 5 or 10 years down the line. That brings us to the end of today's deep dive review. The 2026 RAV4 is sharper, smarter, and more versatile than ever before. It's no longer just a safe choice, it's an exciting one. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Is the new design bold enough for you? Would you go hybrid or plug-in hybrid? And how does it stack up against your short list of compact SUVs? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Car Future Wheels, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.